Hi readers. So today we're going to start a new unit. In this unit, you are going to become experts on series books. So here's like Fly Guy. All these books have Fly Guy in them. We've got Frog and Toad. All of these books have Frog and Toad. Got Yasmin. All of these have Yasmin. You can even see that same decoration is on the spine, Pinky and Rex. So some of the people, you know a lot about being experts. Some people in this room are experts on making Lego castles. Some are experts on Barbie dolls, on baseball, on Matchbox cars, on LOL dolls. So experts, tell me, what do you do as experts? Do you collect stuff about your topic? Like you collect Legos and baseball stuff? And am I right that you not only collect stuff, but you also collect knowledge about that stuff? Am I right? So today I want to teach you that when readers become an expert on series books, when they read a lot of books in a series, they especially collect knowledge about the characters who are the stars of the series. So the stars, I know that sounds like a TV show, doesn't it? Who are the stars of your TV shows that you guys like to watch? I'm going to pause and you can tell me who your favorite stars are. Do you know a lot about those guys? About all those people you just mentioned? So readers, reading a lot of books in a series is a lot like watching your favorite TV show. Just like you get to know the stars of those TV shows really well, you also get to know the stars of your reading series really well. And to do that, you read with extra intensity. So let's try reading a book from a series together. I've chosen the Frog and Toad series by Arnold Lobel. We're not just going to read Days with Frog and Toad in a casual way. We're going to read like experts. And that means we need to read to collect knowledge and insights right from the start. I'm going to take a sneak peek and then read the first page or two, and you're going to watch so that you can do the same things with your series books. Are you ready? So to become an expert, we need to collect knowledge about the characters. So to show that I already am doing the work, I'm going to study these characters. So while you study these characters, I will as well. If you agree with what I say about them, showing me by putting your thumb up. So right in your camera, you're just going to show me a thumbs up. So what I am discovering right from the front cover is that Frog and Toad are spending time together. They look like they're about to fly a kite together, and the title is Days with Frog and Toad. I wonder if these two friends spend every day together. I know that many of you may already know these characters. Use that to help you collect more information about these characters again. So I have seen a couple of thumbs up. Are those the same kinds of things that you were thinking too? So let's go ahead and check the back of the book for more clues to collect more information and grow more ideas about these two characters. Frog and Toad enjoy spending their days together. They fly kites, celebrate Toad's birthday, and share the shivers when Frog tells a scary story. Most of all, they have fun together every day of the year. So what did you guys notice that happened right here? I'm going to pause the video and you can share with me what you noticed. So I want you to think about what we've done so far to become experts on the stars of this series. We really studied the picture on the cover and we noticed the title, Days with Frog and Toad. This has helped us to get some of our ideas going, like, I wonder if these two characters spend every day together. Then we studied the back cover blurb and did some more noticing and wondering. So Let's read the first few pages and see what else we can find out about Frog and Toad. This time I'm going to ask you to do all the thinking. So I like to look at the inside cover, see what's happening here. Ooh, looks like he's painting a little bit, gathering knowledge, becoming even more of an expert, looking at the table of contents and seeing them sit in the tree. Tomorrow, the kite, shivers, the hat, and alone. Ooh, that's helping me build even more knowledge about this series. Toad woke up. Drat, he said. This house is a mess. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can see better. This house is a mess. I have so much work to do. Frog looked out the window. Toad, you are right, said Frog. It is a mess. Toad pulled the covers over his head. I will do it tomorrow, said Toad. Today, I will take life easy. So what have we gathered so far? What I want you to do right now is hold your fingers up like this. And for each finger you have, tell one thing that you've learned about Frog and Toad so far. You don't have to do it unmuted. Just go ahead and do it quietly on your side of the camera. Is there anybody who's interested in sharing the things that they have noticed about Frog and Toad? Wow, that was a lot to learn about Frog and Toad. I agree with everything you're saying. We know Frog and Toad are best friends, and they like to spend their days together doing things like flying kites and celebrating birthdays, and even telling scary stories. And we learned things that they like to do and what they don't like to do. We learned that Toad doesn't like cleaning. He's feeling upset and lazy. I heard some of you say that maybe Frog is trying to help him. You already started learning about their feelings and how they handle problems. Did you see how we got ourselves ready to read? Learning as much as we could about the main character right from the start. We used the front cover, the back cover, and a little bit of the story, pausing to collect information and ideas about the main characters. Readers do that every time they start a new series. So readers, I know that in Epic, you will have a whole new bookshelf, and on that bookshelf, I have collected some series books for you to look at. Today, your job is to go to Epic and pick the series that you want to read from. When you pick your series, go ahead and take a sneak peek at one of those books in the series that you're excited to read. When you have taken a sneak peek, which means looking at the cover, reading the little blurb that's underneath the book, and maybe reading or listening to the first couple pages, I want you to tell me across your fingers about 5 things you have learned about your superstar characters from your story. So if I were to do that with Frog and Toad, I would say, Frog and Toad are friends. They like to spend their days together doing things like flying kites, celebrating birthdays, and telling scary stories. I could tell more things. I could tell you that Frog is trying to help Toad because Toad does not like to clean. So did you see that? I actually had 7 things there just from looking at the cover. So your job is to do the same thing. Find your series that you want to spend some time with. Look at the cover, read the blurb, read a little bit of the inside or listen to it, and then tell me across your fingers what you have learned. Thanks for working with me today, friends. I can't wait to hear what series you have picked.